About to actually just full on execute into B. Yeah, Scream gonna hop on in. Cooper's backed up all the way, but look at that, the dash from Jamppi. Actually tries to close out Chiwawa. We'll find two, Scream will find two. And the third, look at that.
And now a 1v2. Now, I want to say Jady is... They've kind of done Ring a Ring Rosie, so they don't quite know where they are. Now, the information hasn't been noted either. Soulcas! Oh! Use of it. CREA going to be forced off the angle with the flashes. And there's the face, double face as well. They took no chances on that. You saw both of them looking for this. So Kukos does get one, but look at this burst on the site. It's perfect.
Oh, he just
checks it. Ooh, he had to look for it. NIP desperate to keep these rifles now.
Yeah, both positions now good off. Soulcas might actually catch a glimpse of Jady's head, but no damage coming through. Jamppi, I mean, at this point, not sure how I feel about it. Unless
Instigator, Rhyme trying to find it. Ooh, that'll do it. That's a really good start. Soulcas now gone. Link soon to follow. Rhyme with the perfect play back in, and Kryptix called upon. That's one, that's two, a third, yes! And now we need the four! Oh my word, Kryptix needs to clutch this out completely! The other side, flash again. Rhyme wants to be done with that. Good work towards Jamppi, attention towards A, or at least the kind of show of noise towards sewers. You can see the Lurpix on the site. You do have Scream there with the Leer. Now this is going to be the starting point. Lovely work from Link, just perfectly tracking him, tracing him through the air, and a Kukos called upon again in a 1v2. Basically wants the likes of Scream. Brothers in arm once, and actually... Okay, Seekers out. Still there, you can see the line of which is drawn in the battlefield, and NIP on this retake are flawless thus far. Kryptix the only one to really find any sort of strike back. At this point, this has just been stunning work from much entryway, and they're starting to get the aggression coming out, which is tricky. Now, luckily for Liquid, they did trade effectively on that. A 2-for-1's not bad. A TP comes out.
Jady.
Made it, but Jady's heard that. Link wins that fight with a Bulldog?
Name next to the agent.
Yeah, it does super... Oh, there it is. You don't question the man, chat. Never question what he can do. Rhyme's gone for it, and he found him. And great work from Rhyme to shut that down instantly. Yeah, straight through, so you've got both sides now trying to pull this one off. This is going to be the game-changing point, because look, half of this is going to be now locked down. Jamppi can be such a problem. This is the kind of counter-flank. This is so perfectly played. If he can just live now, he's done his job. He has thinned the herd.
We'll get away with that now. CREA and Kukos have to re-aggress back through. CREA down to 26 HP. I was going to say whether or not he has a heal there. And actually, the lockdown going to get invested by Kryptix to run things down. Look at it. They're actually keen to come in and challenge that. Now Kukos has to reconsider it after CREA falls. Link.
Quick rotation towards A. There is going to be a player on the other side. That being CREA. Go ahead of this. Yeah, not bad. Okay, a little bit of a drive-by. Couldn't adjust well enough on Scream, who at least keeps this one in an even affair 3v3, but bear in mind that Kukos was low. You can see the denial attempt on the plant. Jonas, are you watching?
And this time around, noting that it wasn't a default plant, right? I'm actually going to find soulcas spamming over towards defensive spawn. Scream will pop the Empress in response to that. Jady will find the first. Now it's all on Scream in a 1v3. A couple of players still low HP. He's down to 14 himself now, and Jady will land the killing blow. No real tangible information gathered off that. Rhyme now creeping. We'll find soulcas, and that's spiked down. So expect them to... Jamppi once again lurking his way into garage. Just looking at that off screen. Chiwawa will shut that down. So expect the hit to come through.
Okay, information starting to be received. Liquid on the approach now. Kryptix is going to be the first one forward. Flash comes in. NIP, though, splitting this in quite an interesting way, but now Kukos is in trouble. He's got his attention in the wrong direction. Scream works out long, takes down two, and now look at the sight! They just stand their ground.
Spike planted. Better luck next life.
Cosmic Divide. Yeah, I was going to say, Cosmic Divide down. CREA will find the first one on the way in, but... Look at Liquid, the setup is so good, even if he finds one. No counter peek from Kryptix, though. Ooh. Opportunity to set up. On A side, you can see Rhyme actually ready. As soon as the paranoia comes through, that paint cell goes out.
The flash!
So much damage, but it's actually Scream able to dismiss back through it and finds a kill as well.
I don't know how he's gotten away with it. Okay, Link now trying to start this one up, and look at the lurk coming in from CREA, but the timing's going to be right on this. Kukos trying to stay alive, but he can't. Overwhelmed eventually by Jamppi, and there's the rest of NIP holding the line. Scream now on the corner, does at least get the pre-fight.
To greet NIP with this Bucky. Scream going to send out some shots with the... Okay, does get hard cleared. CREA going to find another as well. Rhyme will close that out on C side.
Plant should be coming in. And that's the biggest issue. Chihuahua. Big old flank through middle. Look at that. No worries, Kryptix. Yeah, that's 2. Okay, now the 1v2. Any guns to be had? Okay, a Spectre. Not impossible, but unlikely. A Kukos not...
Stack here. There's so many bodies over towards A, Lauren.
Rhyme just javelin throwing straight down towards soulcas, but it's the rest of it.
Wow, was actually going to fall to the turret there. CREA will fall, but...
A brutal and so pressure now just poured onto him. NIP know they've got him on the road. soulcas does at least find a Kukos. He's still trying to do his best. Rhyme's yet to be able to break further forward. Spots out, one lit comes in. Rhyme again doubles down on this. Rhyme's having a series. We said how impactful he can be when he starts to go off. Now Kryptix is feeling a little pressured on the site. You see Rhyme just holding for a second. Uh-oh. Okay, shut down by Chihuahua. Shut down.
Just swap out. Vandal here. There's a chance, but CREA. Why?
Put your mind between. So Jady's going to be sitting back by the window. You have the ultimate investor. Jamppi did find Chihuahua, so now the flank's in trouble. This is some real importance coming in. Yes, the lockdown is in, and a Kukos is found too. So there is still potential in this.
Lockdown not going to detain anything. NIP down to 3 though. Kryptix already going to get the hard stick through. Jamppi swings round. He's going to fall. Link will find the kill. Oh.
He got off it. And Link, great supportive play and getting to halfway there. Comes in or comes out. There's a swing. Jamppi with 2. He's got a 3rd. This is big brain stuff from Jamppi. The bait and the switch quite literally as he just dominates down C long as Jady now left in a disgraceful scenario that he's gonna hate. That's gonna make you feel uncomfortable, but what a bit of play. Okay, one, that is gonna be, I believe, Jamppi waiting over there. What did Jamppi have to work with? Blades, okay, but not much anymore. Chihuahua this time outdoes him. Spike now gonna go down. This looks like NIP might get to 12 on this one, but the retake has potential, but now everything's been noted.
Straight 4v4, no ultimates available. Chihuahua already on the hunt. You can see him on the minimap. He's going to lurk his way back through Garage. So the quicker the better for Liquid here. They need to get this retake going. soulcas going to swing out now. He goes back sight. Does actually land the first one as well. So
last player standing.
Coming into this final round looking like, because I'm seeing some lower end numbers for Liquid. I fuck the internet.
I mean, it had to happen at least once today.
No, that's true. That is true. I mean, there's a reason his little Pepe. So at this point, I'd love to see a fact-finding mission. It looks like Jamppi might be on the way. Yes, he is. Now off the back of that, Stream's going to call out. Need some help, boys. Ooh. But a Kukos had already crossed towards the site. That caught them off guard. The play towards Sewer might be the changing factor. He does need to leave. And he's done just that. Makes it around to the rest of the gang. But what does NIP do in a 2v3?
Average Jady. Let's try the lineup then to deal with the lockdown. We'll see. It does get destroyed. Jady, last man standing now. We'll find it! Oh no, they line up for here. Look at him. Jamppi still looking to do more damage, and the Kukos will hold the line down to 74 HP, but will not lose the spike, and that's important. Man advantage still for Liquid now. CREA will get dealt with in showers as well.
Have you ever heard of the term finger of death, Mel? Whoever you turn to seems to have some real bad luck. You finally go to Jamppi, dead. Yeah? Let's see how this goes, huh? I see you're playing the right... You're making the right choices. You're not making the wrong choices at all. I just want to show that it's a thing. Okay. Kryptix on the back lines here. Across.
Nice
lovely shots. Kryptix is so clean. You got to just call out Mel a little, apparently, and she just makes it happen.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, all right. I'm done. I'm done with my nonsense. And look at the damage done on a Kukos as well. Trying to spin around, tries to catch one quickly while he can. Nah, that's it. Nice done for. Yeah, between. I mean,
this time around in the second round, it is a stack up from NIP. And soulcas will find it, and he will find the first.
Yeah, he needed Kryptix to come out then and actually take a bit of the attention away so he could readjust. Jamppi, man. Ooh.
Kryptix and soulcas potentially looking to creep, and they will find Jady, actually. That's a weapon upgrade over towards B. Spike's still down outside market, so no commitment on the side of NIP just yet. We'll find a kill elsewhere, but... Chiwawa and Rhyme can get anything else done. A lot of damage traded back and forth. Kryptix will find the first. Down to 42 HP, but we'll catch that heal. Now NIP got to hit the brake. Seeker's invested elsewhere, and you can see Kukos and CREA now going to swing onto a site, but it's still a 3v3, and Liquid have that orbital strike online.
30 seconds left.
Spike going down.
Spike
3v3,
planted.
you're right. Let's keep that in mind. Scream gonna go for the look through heaven. And you can see Kryptix. I'll get there one day. Should be within range to do what he pleases now. Maybe just clear out lamps. No, just taking it for free, so maybe keeping control of that for now. Chiwawa, the first challenge.
Nice trade.
soulcas willing to trade on that low HP, but that's good work from Scream in the meantime to find the kill towards bathroom, but it is going to be a Kukos. No, and Kryptix just
Onto Chiwawa, but he does escape. Kryptix finds Rhyme elsewhere. And just going back to what I was talking about, these early rounds here, if Liquid are able to play these very aggressively, keep switching up the setup, it's going to make it harder and harder.
There's at least one of them now, noted plenty more now. He's going to hear those steps. soulcas is going to call for some support pretty soon. Going to just send out the Seekers, hope for the best. It looks like the flash to follow as well. That's lovely work from soulcas. 2 big kills, make it 3. soulcas out of nowhere, doing serious work. I can't believe he got all 3 there.
Seeker's invested here. Ants are going to hop up. He's going to catch Rhyme as he tries to satchel up top. Link will get stunned out by the Seekers and
Look at the flank. Look at this flank coming in. This is the right choice from NIP. It's just super difficult to make work. Great progress from Kukos, but just flying out. Jamppi's got the knives. And now Jady's just left to watch. And again, that clearing short, it sounds super easy, right? This is over towards Showers this time. Ryan's going to be put to the test. Now Jamppi's in trouble. That's a huge win. The first time they've taken down Jamppi and been able to take a second and not be traded in on.
I'm going to try and close the... Okay. Just did a normal... Did it do any damage to him? No, it didn't. Kukos going to find Scream now. Link actually isolated on short, but look at this though. The wall and the slow allow him to survive for the time being. Rhyme eventually will deal with him. Seeker's invested now. 2 remain for Liquid. The information will go over. Kukos will get the plant down.
Spike planted.
A 2v3 retake here for Liquid.
Do this one. And Kryptix, where did he just get that from? Kukos doesn't make like...
No way.
Mistakes, all the combination of the Seekers into the ult.
It's
There's
so
nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Like, Liquid are on it.
Yeah, I was just about to say they're so versatile on defense here. Jamppi swings out the TP outside Showers. Quickly dealt with though. CREA will trade it. Hunter's Fury now going to get popped. See any damage goes through the edge. Chiwawa actually will find Link over in Showers.
Sky 30 seconds left.
Okay, Jady. Kryptix just doesn't know how to lose at the moment.
1 HP.
Yeah, Chiwawa is barely breathing, just gasping for breath as Scream is kind of patrolling the back lines here. There's no subtlety to this. Steps have 100% been heard.
10 seconds left.
Molly. He's actually going to be able to make it away. Does he have time for the plant, though? That's what I'm going to be watching for. They could just dive through this. 5 seconds. 4. Scream had his back there in case he had to kind of hit a dash and get away if they swung maybe on that Al drone. He double dips. The man just feels like he wins every fight. He's still sticking around. Ryan's trying to make progress while he can't. Kryptix just can't die. Does he have God mode on?
How do you win that? What on earth? NIP down to 2 now. Kukos will find a consolation. Link falls. soulcas though actually will miss him on the cross back over, but will catch him as he tries with the second flash. Now Chiwawa spotted out. Not long for this world. This is the big thing, Lauren. Rhyme has been absolutely shut down in hooker this map every single time, and once again soulcas 2 kills completely unpunished, no damage going his way whatsoever. And usually this is, I'll be honest, it's one of the big win conditions for NIP is finding this value from Rhyme, whether it be on the entry or on that lurk. Jady will get Rhyme back on his feet. Cosmic Divide and Showstopper investigate from NIP. Rhyme will find soulcas.
Ooh, Mummy apparently did it over in an A. So this, apparently we've got some other gamers up for the challenge.
Shots.
Well, that's, look at this. It's a different round. Here'll be the swing. Takes so much damage on the way through, but instantly Scream takes over. I love that willingness just to pile in. He's not going to just bait it, he's just straight on the case. Chiwawa, though, good shutdown. Rhyme as well, finding Jamppi. And now 2v.
Do it. Link just needs to hold the line and not die here. Not going to matter too much now, actually. soulcas still making the moves over. But all three members of NIP committed to Hooker right now. There you go. That's exactly what I was talking about. Comes through the TP with that flash. They have to retreat the spike here, but it'll be very difficult to dig NIP out of here. But, oh, soulcas had an opportunity, but Jady will turn around and put a stop to that.
But Rhyme is trying to keep his head down, trying to stay away. Actually going to get back up on the box. That's a problem. Yeah, Jamppi's going to be free-firing that regardless. Just from yo, that sharp from CREA, but couldn't convert. And Jamppi is just a bulldozer right now. Just mad aggression. Catching the flank. Chiwawa stops him. Almost had another.
Nearly gets that tap. Scream now. Oh, actually does turn for the flash at it. Yeah, look at the... This is what I'm talking about financially. He's not able to build that buffer. 3 rifles. We'll have to see what CREA comes through. They only have the Cosmic Divide. Chiwawa won off the Hunter's Fury, but
you never know. Rhyme now waiting for that pixel out of place. Gets the leading off the gun barrel. Gets to pull the trigger just right. And now you're going to have Links and that's this one out. Look at this. Oh no!
Nearly.
Oh no! Almost Chiwawa 2. Luckily Chiwawa is awake and alive and kicking in a 2v3. It's getting a little bit messy here, isn't it? Good luck observing this, Mel. As we all wait and see if Liquid can maybe stabilize the panicked I'll go to B! Scream gonna pop the Empress as well. So they're investing into this as much as possible. Now Sova will be towards bathroom. Astra towards heaven. These post plants. Not loving it. But we take what we're given. Wall breaks. Chiwawa waits. Seekers.
Don't peek with that utility.
Oh,
he does
no!
indeed. And Scream punishes him.
Oh!
Player standing.
No! Oh my god! Oh my god, is this just gonna be a rumble in sewer? Look at this, they're all bunny hopping up! Oh! The massacre in sewer! Jamppi hits a reload and still finds the Kukos. And his teammates are body blocking him like, no dude, just keep going forward. Don't worry about it. CREA just wants to leave. He's got so many players in an area you just don't find fights in normally. Chihuahua's trying to help him out. The molly comes in. I can't believe this round.
And Jamppi's actually on for the pistol round. Ace here, a lick of HP left. Chihuahua, the last man standing. NIP will find one, but nothing.
So, at this point, it looks like the rest...
Oh,
no! How does he still do that?
Some soulcas and Kryptix to hold down the fort here.
Kryptix, that's good. Gives him a little bit of time to work with, but now he's starting to feel that pressure. Kryptix!
Down A.
NIP, man, I swear they are cursed right now. Like...
Be guessing and just unable to find an answer.
Jets grounded.
There you go.
That's an
Nice
answer.
readjust. Yeah, soulcas actually will get one through.
The trade's there. I thought that was like a nice bit of starting damage they might get for free, but no, a quick answer. CREA. Oh.
Yeah, have to commit to the 3v4 retake here. And actually, do have the Rolling Thunder. Actually, Rhyme lurking elsewhere is going to bring it to a 3v3. And you can see they are going to be able to set up this. Scream does have the revive, so you can get Jamppi most likely back on his feet.
Your duty is not over.
soulcas going to drop through CREA here, ready to greet them though, but spammed off that angle. Going to be kept honest for the time being. soulcas actually finds that one. So a 2-man advantage now. Rolling Thunder invested from NIP as well, but no follow-up. Chihuahua does find one.
It's a nice position for Chihuahua now. That keeps a lot of space safe, but he needs to be almost proactive. It's just down to those 2, and that's great work from Chihuahua. And now Scream's going to break through on the side. The 1v1 begins. Now Scream needs to get this halfway. Chihuahua, I don't think he can stop this just yet. He does get off at about half. Chihuahua's trying to play the time, and Scream's got the shot. But I don't know if he's got the time. Yes! No! I'm kind of curious. Cypher wasn't super far, but now Jamppi...
They nearly line up.
One, they did nearly line up. The max you can get is 2, right? Or can you? You can't get 3, I don't believe. But Rhyme now gonna have to try and investigate. But you know Jamppi's gonna double dip this, right? Like, you know he's going back for more. And he's gonna get more. Jamppi again. Unrelenting aggression. Goes for the knives out now. That's just intimidation tactics.
No way!
Great shot.
There's only 13 left in the round, and honestly, a consolation kill at best for him. Will fall, but screen there.
It's like, you think
Really,
about
like,
Jamppi's
get right
aggression.
as well.
Oh, that was so nice. Scream, what an angles view working with as well, just above the smoke. Gets that pick, and yeah, when I was thinking about it, I was like, imagine like, so Jamppi's aggressive, but imagine that triple down. More knives. It was like JW in prime territory. He used to just be the world's most, like, incredibly overwhelming AWPer back in the day. Like, viable with rifles too. Like, he was the full package. He's still a great player, but, you know, on peak, maybe something else. But already Slight hit comes out, and Ryan couldn't get it off in time, and he will lose his life for it now. Scream's still alive.
Never looked at it just in control to this extent. CREA struggling to really get themselves together. In any of these round, CREA will find another.
On that kind of like lurk up through. You've still got a position towards catching Lincoln ramp. That's really nice. Good play from a Kukos. The second one. Oh, it's a third for a Kukos. This is his round. Now with the spike planted, they're just closing in the rest of these kills. Kryptix, I mean, refusing to relent before, but this time overwhelmed.
Oh, indeed, yeah. Jamppi now. Actually does get tagged out as well by the spy cam. 1v3 and time ticking away. Unlikely he's going to get a round win here. Ryan will divide, will go up.
Spike planted.
Actually, the first time we've really had a full 5v5 in the post plant. Liquid 3 ultimates available. That's it. Scream just hops over the top. Look at that. Lincoln soulcas will find kills. Chiwawa, does he get hard cleared? No, he doesn't. He went to Rolling Thunder.
No way! Scream can now get a res quickly going if he needs to, but that almost got super dicey. Oh, that was back online. Yeah, there it goes. That's just a buy time. Get him off that spike. Scream with a swing, but he loses out to Jady. Trade comes out for Link, and it's a Kukos with it all to do and no way to do it. Liquid gonna look for NIP. They're trying to be proactive about it, but now this encourages Jamppi to do it again. His pistol stats today must be off the charts!
No way, man.
Third! He gets shut down, but at what cost? It's a 3v2 and the HP is dire. Holy.
Scream's managed to get to as well.
What can he do with this? He's trying to dice up the side towards having some 1v1s. That's good. That Scream gone, but look at the HP.
Yeah.
And he's so paranoid of that flank potentially coming out too, and I don't blame him. It's been a consistent element, but at this point, he's got to just try and get in here. And the sound cue might give away so much, and now the time. Here it is. There's that drop-down sound. It's enough to now start them on the wrap here. soulcas gonna get closer. Flash comes out. It's almost unfair. Liquid taking strike.
Set up, ready to greet Liquid here, but the flash actually too deep. Not going to get anything off that. CREA will find Scream off the top of that wall. The utility going to slow things down, allow a little bit of a rotation to come through, but damage traded back and forth here. NIP holding on for the time being. Liquid can recover this and get the clean spike plant. No, Ryan's going to find soulcas to open things up. CREA.
Lovely work.
Find his third.
Set the punishments on them.
Seconds here.
Yeah. Now burst towards the site.
No!
Oh, it's not pretty, but the rest are making up for it. Scream's still alive and gets Rhyme down.
10 seconds left.
Now, that's going to give them at least a spike plant, but soulcas has to keep them safe. You can see a Kukos desperately wants back in on this. No opportunities instantly given. Flash out towards the lower side. Scream! So aware of the angles available, and now it's CREA again. Call the utility that they may have been lacking before. And find me some more of those rounds, Jady. Get me some more of that, because, as I said, I still love watching Chiwawa and Jady as a duo. They are so sick. So, for me, I'd love to see them come online. Right there. Rhyme to me's...
Oh, actually, Link. That nade. NIP walk in mid. A 2-for-1 trade in favor of NIP.
Word these flashes, the info comes out. Chiwawa, what? Chiwawa, what have you done?
Thank God we haven't got replays. NIP down to 2 now, and this is just...
I know exactly where you are.
Last player standing.
Oh no, Link's gonna find a Kukos. Rhyme, the last man standing. 88 HP, already tagged up, and Liquid have free access to B site. Scream holding down the